from your breaking news and weather authority. This is 13 Wham News at 5.
New information following the sudden dismissal of murder and arson charges in a child's death.
The man once accused in that horrific crime is now free.
Savannah Streber lost her life at the age of 8, trapped in a burning home. The man arrested years later, no longer charged. Good afternoon. I'm Karen Edwards.
I'm Matt Malloy. We have new information on this shocking chain of events. Timothy Kuhn had been in custody. He was arrested nearly 20 years after the child's death, charged with murder and arson.
Kuhn was accused of setting fire to a home on Yates Street in 2004. Savannah would never make it out alive.
13 Wham's Carly Miner has been following this case and brings us the latest developments. Carly, good afternoon.
Matt, Karen, today Monroe County District's attorney spoke with me over the phone explaining exactly what happened and why the charges against Timothy Kuhn were dismissed.
You're a child killer and the whole world knows it. You will never be free of this.
Timothy Kuhn, now a free man after a judge on Tuesday dismissed the arson and murder charges filed against him. Kuhn was arrested in 2023, accused of killing 8-year-old Savannah Streber, who died when her Yates Street home was set on fire in 2004, trapping the little girl inside. Wednesday, I spoke with Monroe County District Attorney Brian Green over the phone to learn why, on the day Kuhn was set to go to trial, acting Supreme Court Judge Stephen Miller threw out the indictment.
Last week, in preparation for trial, our prosecutors were interviewing one of the witnesses and learned for the first time that the confession by Mr. Kuhn that they anticipated using in trial actually was learned of all the way back in 2005 rather than in 2018. But when the judge learned that RPD had actually known about it back in 2005, the judge had to decide that there was not significant new evidence and that the delay had been too long.
In a statement Tuesday, the Rochester Police Department blamed the dismissal on a record-keeping issue.
There is this constitutional principle of justice and fairness that essentially says you can't unduly delay a prosecution because it jeopardizes the rights of the defendant. You know, if this case had been brought in 2005 or 2006, Mr. Kuhn would have a much more meaningful opportunity to defend himself. Witnesses would be more readily available, things like that. And so to wait 20 years to bring the case without any significant additional evidence is unfair and violates his constitutional rights.
RPD says since 2005, it has made changes to help ensure investigative records are trackable for years to come.
Our prosecutors had been in touch with the original investigator, and the investigator who reopened the case in 2018 had been in touch with the original investigator. Sometimes memories fade over time and, you know, strange things happen. It's an unfortunate set of circumstances, and I can't imagine how the family must be feeling, but generally RPD does a great job on cold cases, and we work tirelessly on them as well.
Savannah's family emotional about the dismissal.
He has admitted to numerous people. There are witnesses in there that he has admitted he killed my sister. The judge heard all of this, and they decided today that Tim's rights mattered more than my sister's, and they let her killer walk free.
Now, DA Green says from his understanding, this case is now over. However, I reached out to Kuhn's attorney, who declined an interview, but said our case is not done yet. Matt?